Wizards, you have Baliton, Marzan, Jimenez, Coronel, Encarnacion, Ronquillo, and Eroa as their libero. Meanwhile, Delerio as their libero. They also have De La Cruz, Bertolano, Romero, Tubu, Cruz, and Tagsip. As we are all set for exciting times for both teams, but also especially for teams that have players who are coming back. We've seen the comeback of KKD after more than a year with PLDT, and then for the Foxies, they're looking forward to regain full strength.
We mentioned on top of the coverage that both teams are coming off a loss and they're very hungry for a win.
Right.
So we're expecting a tight one here.
Farm Fresh coming off a 4-set loss against Cherry Tigo. Galeries coming off a straight set loss against the HD Spikers. Rally continues to save by Eroa. Encarnacion denied by Trisha Tubu, who has 3 points out of the 5 Farm Fresh total.
One-man block.
Romero back set to Tubu. Goes down the line and scores.
I mean, Romero just knows. That's how important this game is for their seeding going into the next round of the elimination round.
The lone win of Galeries Tower was against Capital One, where they beat them back in Cebu in December of last year. Play continues, the push. Janela was there for the pickup. De La Cruz. Ganun ba kabilis? Couldn't answer that, but this time they pick it up. And a soft touch for Encarnacion works to stop the bleeding.
Better response this time after the timeout. Did not force a power hit. Aggressive offense.
So get this, they're able to save a set point, and now they are at set point. Oh, Coronel with a save. But not the best setup there. Trying to tie this one up. Checked. Set back. De La Cruz. Her turn, but Eroa gets a touch.
Chance ball.
Another one. Romero. High up to De La Cruz. Down it goes.
Great coverage there coming from the Foxies. Romero setting up Tubo in a few attempts, but
if I'm not mistaken,
and you see that smile, you know she's very excited to be back.
A different jersey, different color, but Encarnacion spoiling at least that moment.
I mean, that was a fast, low set coming from session in the LSU.
Important serve incoming, good receive by Maraguinot. They back set to Jimenez. De La Cruz with a touch. Tubu for the finish. And the Foxies take set number 1 in extended fashion.
Great defense there for the Foxies. And who else will Romero go to? But
you get more confidence, and that's what happened for the Foxies.
Exactly.
As we welcome you to set number 2 here on One Sports, on One Sports Plus, and on Pilipinas Live. Dip Dipianco together with Ayel Estraniero calling this match. Kyla Kingsu is at the sidelines.
That's an ace.
Service ace delivered by Trisha Tubu.
Just letting the serves drop right behind the court.
Which is what we heard from Coach Lerma's huddle, diba? Di lang pwedeng hayaan na mag-error yung Farm Fresh. Galeries Tower up by 1. 15-14.
Scores an
But the
ace.
last second
Second technical timeout.
getaway there. Hoping to hold on to this lead. Gonzalez is back in the game, and she sets up Riza Cruz.
And they've recognized that whenever they set up the middles, especially from
Takis to serve, 15-16. Coronel had to chase. Rad with a pickup. De La Cruz with a stutter step. 17 serving 16. Delerio with a pickup. Gonzalez, the setup to De La Cruz. She was in that 6-player lineup that made the run earlier in set 1. Jimenez Naiangat ni Delerio. Viray. Takis gets a touch.
Great coverage there from Takis. I mean, it was high enough.
That's picked up. De La Cruz. Saved by Hernandez. Marzan. Delerio able to put it up. Tubu from the back. Goes through the blockers. But recovered and scored by Jimenez. Credit to Hernandez, though, for serving flawlessly.
I agree.
And the dig as well. Here comes Jimenez with the exclamation point. And the Galeries Tower High Risers zoom past the Foxies here in set number 2. This spike of the set is brought to you by Duncan, pasalubong ng bayan.
The best way to finish that set with a clean.
And on Pilipinas Live, Dip Dipianco with Ayel Estranero. Covering this match, Carla Kingsu is our courtside reporter. And thank you for joining us on this Thursday evening. So it's a 6-point advantage back to their biggest lead of the set. Endgame. Bertolano gets a hand on it. Tubu, the off-speed.
Right in the hole.
Oo na lang.
Coronel. Action resumes. Jimenez was checked. The attack for Encarnacion. And denied by Tagsip.
Everything going well right now for the Foxies from offense to defense this time. Be an impact play here for the High Risers.
Let's see if that swings the momentum. They're able to save it. Encarnacion. Delerio was right there. Tubu. Just the right amount of power.
And she has recognized that.
Mabibilis
Right.
na bola. A bit tight. De La Cruz picks it up. Bertolano rises up. Chicken wing by Jimenez. Chance here for the Foxies. And they convert on that quick by Cruz.
And the soft touches, the off speeds, it has been working for the Foxies, but still no adjustment for the High Risers, and that is why they.
High Risers down by 10. De La Cruz and Bertolano were still talking to each other. La Rosa comes back in to serve. Eroa able to get it. Ooh. Bit of a miscue there, but keeps it alive nonetheless. Jimenez. Isa pa yan sa mga Adamson connection
Right.
ng Farm Fresh Foxies. Set point now for Farm Fresh. Abellana. Nabasa doon. Chance for Galeries Tower. Coronel goes to the hot hand. Picked up though. 1-2. Eroa covers. Jimenez high up and down.
Well-placed shot.
And we saw Jimenez doing that. This time it's Encarnacion just recognizing that the Foxies has been defense.
Yeah, described it perfectly. Yung timing talaga, no? Hirap basahin. That's inside. Here comes the play. Abellana, covered by Delerio. Back row from La Rosa. Picked up. Jimenez again. Micah able to save it. Abellana, they want her to score. And they finally get her to do so. And what better way to get that final point in the third set for Farm Fresh.
Great adjustments toward
Of the conference, but first they need to extend this match.
And we see a big adjustment here for the High Risers. Not a new one. We see Coronel playing as.
They get to keep it and hold on to the 6-point lead. Jimenez. That dig by Cruz, able to send it back, and she won't be saved twice.
She's just quick to adjust this time, recognizing that the defense is good.
Romero had an ace a while ago to start this set. Marzan knew where to put it. Louis back sets. And Tubu with another point.
And when Tubu is in a very comfortable position.
Coronel goes to Baliton. They get a touch. They go back to Tubu. Eroa bumps it. Ronquillo in between La Rosa and Tagsip.
But going back to your saying, they will need composure right now. Let's see if they can convert.
For Farm Fresh. Back row for Tubu. Coronel upset. Jimenez. Check. Return to sender. Oh, a bit tight. Romero had to send it over. Encarnacion. Strong hit. Second try. Tubu was there. De La Cruz. And over-received. Pagkakataon. Tubu. Down the line. And she ties her career high at 32 points.
Talking about Trisha Tubo, the youngest on the court right now.
Can they go to her for the final point?
Chance ball.
Romero goes to Tubu. Unstoppable in this game. And one over her career high.